If you've been looking for more ways to bring balance to the forces of your life, today is a wonderful practice to look scarcity in the eyes. Let's just cleanse anything that came up with that. Look scarcity in the eyes and find the wisdom underneath it. Find the gratitude that comes with the wisdom, with the lessons, the keys, codes, and taking from experience, from our experience with conflict and mental anxiety, depression, and everything else we went through this year, grief, loss, really being called to look what's underneath it all with the Moon card. And underneath that, we got the Four of Cups. Yes. So that we can, and the Magician, so that we can alchemize this energy into personal power with the King of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. And remembering not that we don't have to do it all ourselves, that we have help to reach for reciprocity as well, finding balance in relationships, feeding the connections and creations that serve us, as well as remaining stable enough and open to meeting any aspects of ourselves that may be out of balance, that struggle to receive. So this would be like wounded feminine energy, wounded kind of mother, could be mother wound energy. Bringing gratitude, bringing a sense of comfort. So we got that beautiful heart energy, unconditional love to our shadows, so that we can look for ways to love ourselves more fully, to love life, to be vulnerable enough to experience that excruciating vulnerability that comes with opening our heart, with aiming to experience joy. Hello, high flyers and deep divers, and welcome to December 29th and 30th. We are almost out the door of 2024, stepping into a 9-year. This next year is going to be all about completions, stepping into leadership. Now that we've taken back our power in this 8-year, we're learning what to do with it and how to come together and support each other so that we don't have to follow the old regime, Aerophant, of breaking our backs, of this idea of scarcity. And if this energy of scarcity comes up, allow yourself to sit and find, a place of balance in it all. From the secret language of color, calling on the angel spirits and guides, what do we need to know, see, and hear? Of course. Attract a relationship, the number 6. So it's all about relationship with our reality. Mary Magdalene, the rose grid here. Rose, unconditional love, feminine Christ consciousness, aspect of Christ consciousness. Attracting a relationship with our intuition, our intuitive wisdom with the Aerophant, so that we can learn to alchemize and transform with the Magician through self-reflection, acceptance, gratitude. Inhale a breath of life. Peach. Life can be peachy. You get to have a peachy life when you choose to connect to your breath. Take time to breathe as well through scarcity. Remember your spiritual practices whenever scarcity, anything around scarcity or shadow comes up over these couple of days and Capricorn energy. These 2 days will probably be the most difficult of Capricorn energy, and it'll come back in the cycle of Capricorn. We will cycle back to 4 and 5 and 6 of Pentacles, which really causes us to slow down. And then Capricorn's kind of like that. Earth signs, like, slow down, like really putting the brakes on, and then speeding her up for a bit, and then put the brakes on. Calm your mind, body, and soul. Emerald. Healing the mind. Archangel Raphael here. Becoming a healer, healing ourselves. We've been healing ourselves from these patterns of scarcity. Mental patterns, ancestral patterns, healing the family. We choose to calm our mind, body, and soul. We can connect and reflect and lighten up. To bring light to shadows, to find that ray of light in our darkest parts. To see things from a higher view, from our higher self, our highest self. That's being called to breathe. Maybe we need to take a breath. Breathe in for 4. Holding for 4. And out for 4. Holding it out for 4. White and lighten up goes with 24, and devotion. Not taking things so seriously. Lightening up any of this mental baggage we've been carrying around. Enlightenment with lightening up. When we bring light to the shadows, we're alchemizing our dense bodies into light. Create a balanced life. Violet. Beautiful. This is that Libra energy. Libra and the Justice card of truth and balance. My bell out on the deck is ringing in resonance with this. Create a balanced life by letting go of conflict and any despair that's connected to these patterns of scarcity or rejection of love, rejection of relationship. Learning to accept and build relationships again, which I know can be difficult. Whenever we get hurt in relationships, it can be challenging to want to open up to joy, to rejoice and laugh. It can be difficult to want to do that again. But Spirit really wants us to be vulnerable enough to, which can be painful because it can bring up lack mentality. It can bring up, especially if we've like lost a loved one, if a loved one has crossed the rainbow bridge, and we can take it upon ourselves to think that, that we shouldn't be in joy or laughter, as is it's like some sort of disrespect. But our ancestors, God, Spirit, wants us to rejoice and laugh, to laugh in the face of our shadows, to respect them, to find relationships that encourage us to rejoice and laugh, and to learn to scan our body to see what are these layers, these prickly layers, this prickly energy that's in our field, probably connected to mental energy. We got the 10 of Wands. So whatever causes us to go into states of depression that's connected to this loss or despair, 5 of Cups, which would be imbalance. A bit of a third eye chakra energies, feeling with the violet and crown chakra, feeling a bit of pressure. Maybe you're putting a little bit too much pressure, and Spirit reminding us that to perhaps try a different angle, try some laughter, try reaching for joy to help bring a little more balance to the forces. From the Dragon Oracle, what do we need to know, see, and hear? Just get like 4 or 5 of these, please. Oh, wow. So I may feel like things are getting off to a messy start. Things are going good, and then we hit a little roadblock. This energy, the shadow energy. So underneath we have the we have the golden crested dragon. Golden crested dragon. Archangel Metatron. Yeshua and Mary Magdalene is coming together with this rose energy. Attracting a relationship with the divine, with divine wisdom. Golden Christed Dragon brings you higher love so that you can embody Christed light. Bring me a higher love. Whoa. Absorb the Christ light. You are protected. Expand your heart and remain 5th dimensional. We are protected to stay in this energy. Stepping into your power and shining your light, standing up for what we believe in, 1239, recreates the matrix in the magnitude of what we give our attention to. It's where attention goes, energy flows. The Spirit really wants us to sit in this 5D energy, to raise our frequency as much as possible, to rejoice and laugh. Great way to raise our frequency, to laugh, to rejoice, to move and have fun. And balance this inner reflection with some nurturing the self, nurturing, the body, nurturing body, mind, and soul. Sure, nurturing the heart. This pink, the dusty pink dragon from Andromeda. 1333 and 31, showing that reflection of our intentions, of how we give and receive. 6 of Pentacles is reflected back in the way we feel within balance in body, mind, and spirit. As above, so below, as within, so without. Our world reflects our inner state. Prepares all chakras to embody higher love. So call on the dusty pink dragon of Andromeda to help us to embody the golden Christed love, the golden Christed energy, which is flowing to and through us at phenomenal rates these days. Accept and radiate higher love. Touch others with its flame. So sharing the wisdom, sharing the light, sharing the Christed energy, sharing your heart energy. Kuan Yin's pink dragon, unconditional love of that pink heart energy. Yeah, this Four of Cups card, I love this pink cup floating above, because it's like reaching for that divine cup of higher love. Brings you firm love that resets your karmic balance. Ooh. Bringing firm love that resets your karmic balance. So calling on Kuan Yin to help us to create a balanced life, to help balance the karmic forces. Whatever karma we may have created, and launching opinions or judging things that have happened to us. Often our shadow is a karmic reflection of the experiences and how we either dealt, reacted, or oh gosh. How we dealt with it, how we reacted. Oh, I lost the word. It was so good. Resetting our karmic balance. See all of your cords dissolved in transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom and look for divine around you. So cutting ties with any karmic relationships, karmic cords that have been pulling on our energy, that have been inflict or inflect us into that state of depression. Reaching for the higher cup of love. Karmic balance, creating a balanced life. Shadow is a reflection of how we reacted. I was just hoping that thread of thought would come back to me, but it is not. Perhaps it shall. Source Dragon attunes you to the infinite. Tapping into your infinite powers of alchemy. Just look at the hand gestures. The hand gestures match. It's like that magician energy in the dragon deck. Source Dragon, the beginning, the source is the creator in you, creating our real reality through our beliefs, reactions, and projections. Attunes you to the infinite. Be still in silence. In silence, magic can happen. Be in the moment. So being present with our feelings. Being present with this energy of the infinite, with the infinite void. Taking some time to sit in the dark, to find the light in the shadows, to lighten up those areas with white. Bringing in that white light and golden Christ light into the crown, to welcoming in that higher love, higher understanding. Deep Blue Dragon keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. We can call on the Deep Blue Dragon to help us clear out temptation, obstacles, things that are tempting us to be out of balance, and to find the rainbow at the end of the storm, to find the gold pot at the end of the rainbow. Brings leaps of joy that opens new doors. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, Hierophant, and expect miracles. Accept opportunities. So you may expect some miracles at this time. You may expect in some ways to miraculously see the light of these shadows, to see how to bring balance to the forces within and so without. What else do we need to know, see, and hear? Understand and understand. Yep. You may have been losing sleep, back, neck, hearing spiritual attacks, spiritual warfare. I don't talk about that too much, but if it comes up, we can get into it a little bit. From the holographic deck, what else do we need to know, see, and hear? What else do we need to know, see, and hear? The Six of Cups. So we have some nostalgia. This may be linked. Actually, even the mental heaviness we're feeling may be linked to nostalgic energy. Perhaps we're giving too much energy to the past. Perhaps we need to cut some cords with the past because it's taking up space in our mental energy. Six of Cups can also indicate opening up to love, opening up to offers of love from spirit guides, from friends, from co-workers. Just being open to healing, transformation with the Magician. And remembering to stand in your power, to hold your power amidst the shadow or the patterns that come up. King of Wands. Yeah. Looking at anything that comes up from a mature position. You are this King of Wands out there. So we got fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Obviously lots of earth out here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Nine of Cups and the Five of Cups. Cancer and the Moon representing Cancer, as well as Scorpio and Pisces. Change is a-coming soon. The Tower. Perhaps we're asking for this tower. Perhaps we've been asking for these blocks, these cords, these whatever's holding us back from stepping in a place of self-love and confidence. It's really energy of confidence and knowing that you can overcome, that you are strong and resilient. I was getting the Strength card. We got the Strength card. Beautiful. Again, this energy of impermanence, infinite. Know that you are an infinite being. You are source energy in a physical body. You're an extension of source energy. And lightworker, starseeds, coming in from ascended races to help humanity out here. All the more connected to that, not all the more, but even more closely connected to that higher power. Ace of Swords, receiving clarity, opening the crown, balancing the crown, and balancing our sense of knowing, because we're integrating our wisdom in a balanced way through gratitude and self-reflection, and following our intuition. Ace of Swords is an opportunity to find clarity when shadow arises, when it knocks on our door. It's an opportunity to lighten up, to overcome doubt. We got the Two of Swords and Yeah, I'm hearing you're learning to overcome doubt as you calm your mind, body, and soul, and you learn to breathe. Preparing and overcoming doubt is going to help you to prepare yourself for higher love. Yeah, call on Kuan Yin to help dissolve any remaining cords to doubt. I got the Queen of Swords. And taking that clear mind and cutting through the noise, cutting out anything that's not in balance, Six of Pentacles. Cutting bondage with the Devil. Often we see the Devil card as two people bound to that Capricorn energy, the shadow of Capricorn, which is, you know, like complacency and stubbornness, rigidity, fear, hate, doubt. Justice card. Bringing balance to the forces. You're receiving justice. The opportunity to receive justice, to create justice. I mean, I'm here, you're creating justice by bringing balance to the forces, by seeing clearly what it is that is our picture of balance, our image ideation of Four of Wands, marriage, union, possibility of union, proposal of union with the Six of Cups out here and the Four of Wands. Very good possibility of being proposed to. Also, with this golden Christed dragon, this is about also the opportunity to find union within. To find union as we go and flow. And know that you are finding, alchemizing your way toward that inner union, toward balanced evolution and journey, taking the higher road, the wise road toward evolution, evolving through our intuition and allowing our balanced forces to guide the way. The Chariot. Yes, love it. Sphinxes. Major crown energy, blowing off the crown. Perhaps, you know, remembering to hold on to your crown while that tower burns down. The tower that we've been asking for, that so that we can get this chariot moving again, so that we can remain in more of a balanced place as we ride into the new year, as we wrap up Capricorn season. You know, we'll be headed toward Aquarius. Into an air sign where it'll be about expanding our ideas. Expanding our ideas from a place of confidence is the opportunity when we choose to bring the sense of personal power and strength that comes from overcoming inner conflict and outer conflict, opening up to love again, overcoming doubt, reaching for clarity that brings about balance and justice. It helps us to stand in our truth. Hope you have a wonderful day. I love you. Take care. Namaste.